it's Naomi. So when I get back to New York, I'm going to talk about this more on the channel. Bye-bye. Hello, it's Naomi. I am spending my afternoon in Hempstead Heath right now. They have great stores and little shops and coffee places and restaurants in this area. I might come here tomorrow before I have to go, because I might want to look around a little bit more than I can right now. And it's so cute and so pretty here. So I just wanted to show you guys on the channel. And after this, I'll show you some more clips of my trip. As always, if you want your own private tarot reading, go on naomitarot.com. See, as you can see here, their ducks here are not even afraid. They come right up to you. In New York, they'd be maybe like 15 feet away. It's Naomi with Naomi's Tarot, and I am still offering my $90 special until May 2nd, just letting you know. It's either for 7 questions or a full astrology chart, Sun, Moon, Mercury, North Node, Rising, describing your personality, plus 5 questions. It is on sale, either one of those readings for $90 till April 2nd to celebrate Beltane, and it's normally $100, so it's a great deal. If you have any questions about readings or you want more information about my other prices that start at $25, go to my website, naomitarot.com. Donations and anything you want to give me is always appreciated. In addition, subscribe down below, because subscriptions always help if you haven't already. And donations and payments, I appreciate going through mainly my PayPal, but you can also go to gofundme.com/Naomi-Tarot. The information for the donations and the PayPal is down below as well, and on my website. And I appreciate everybody, each and every one of you who watch my channel, who subscribe, who support me through everything, through, my London trip, through all of the readings that I have done. Thank you so, so much. And I hope you enjoyed these last clips of London. I had a great time, and I saw some interesting things politically there as well going on. So we will get to the reading now. So the first reading I want to do is Wendy Williams. What is Wendy Williams trying to do? Was Wendy Williams really planning this whole thing against Kelvin? He likes to call himself Kevin, but his name's really Kelvin. Let's call him Kelvin. Kelvin Hunter. Did she really plan this whole thing to act loopy and whatever and hold off on this divorce so that she could pay less alimony, allegedly? Did she really do that? Did she devise this plan? Did she devise this plan before filing for divorce? Fool, middle of the situation. Tower, crowning the situation. Foundation of the situation, juggling. Behind the situation, the devil, reversed. In front of the situation, 3 of Swords. Behind the situation, rebirth, reversed. In front of the situation, fulfillment, reversed. Bottom of the situation, Magician, reversed. Unable to manifest what it is she was looking for anymore in this relationship. 8 of Wands at the heart of the situation, initiating changes. Queen of Wands reversed, somebody who felt like they were losing their strength. In the past, she felt like she could no longer go on a new beginning with him because of his betrayal. Devil card reversed, Uranus reversed. Crowning the situation is the Tower. Big thing that happened, foolish decisions. Perhaps it was foolish for her to stay in the marriage so long. Juggling, trying to maintain equilibrium, and in the future had to go through the heartbreak because of the lack of fulfillment in the marriage. Here is my intuitive take on Wendy and the situation. I think she stayed in the marriage too damn long, honestly. Female Cancers, as we all know, some of them can be very weak with men. I'm just going to lay it out there and tell it like it is. I think they can be very weak with men sometimes. She shouldn't have even stayed in the damn marriage as long as she did with the way he acted, but I'm not one to tell her what she should and shouldn't do. If he was really allegedly abusive, psychologically, that can be very difficult to overcome. So I get it. Let's focus on the now and how she's handling it. On the now, she's very smart on how she's handling it. She's handling it in such a way that she's not going to have to, hopefully, knock on wood, pay Kelvin that much money. And she decided to bite the bullet, go through the heartbreak, deal with it, cut her losses, say, you know what, I got a plan for myself financially. I'm no longer looking at this. I'm going to accept this ending. She's not quite accepting it fully emotionally, but she's going through with it financially. She felt left out in the cold, and she realized, you know what, in order to keep my money, Ace of Pentacles, I've got to just stop rejecting this Eight of Wands and take the initiative, go forward, come out of this feeling of being trapped, come out of this fantasy that he's right for me, stop rejecting this new beginning and manifest it with the Magician and be the strong Princess of Wands and go forward. The marriage is broken, Three of Cups reversed. Stop looking at the past fondly, Six of Cups reversed. Let go of the fantasy and plan financially prudently for the future, Princess of Pentacles. That's what she did. So, you know, I don't agree with necessarily how long she stayed in that marriage, but how she's acting on it now is very smart. So let's go on to the next reading. Next people, Harry and Meghan. Why are Harry and Meghan deciding to do a home birth aside from wanting their privacy? Why are Harry and Meghan deciding to do a home birth aside from just wanting their privacy? Why are Harry and Meghan deciding to do a home birth aside from just wanting their privacy? Why are Harry and Meghan deciding to do a home birth aside from just wanting their privacy? Aside from just wanting their privacy. Why are they deciding to do a home birth aside from just wanting their privacy? Why? Why? Rebirth reversed. Interesting. Three of Pentacles, crowning the situation, Devil reversed. Behind the situation, arguments. In front of the situation, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the situation, rebirth. Middle of the situation, trying to make a decision. Two of Wands is at the heart of the decision. Somebody who felt like they were bound between two things. Rebirth talks about the pregnancy, or the Empress, the lady, talks about the pregnancy. Wanting to come over the nightmare, Nine of Swords. Feeling like they're making the wisest decision. King of Swords. Feeling unhappy, Sun reversed. Feeling like a tower situation is crumbling around them. Wanting a Ten of Pentacles for themselves. Wanting to release this Five of Wands argument. Wanting to release this Devil energy. Wanting a rebirth from themselves, but not feeling like they're getting it from the media. Wanting recognition for the hard work they do. Three of Pentacles. And in the future, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Knowing that they're not, Meghan, I think deep down feeling like the media is never going to give her a fair chance and view her like Kate. She's never going to be like Kate, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is Kate, not going to be like Kate. So you know what? I'm going to do things my way. If they're going to treat me this way anyways, I'm going to do things my way. Why else did she decide to have a home birth? Because you know this was her decision and Harry just kind of is pushing it because he's protecting her. Why did the King of Cups come out? Why did the King of Cups come out? That's William. Why did the King of Cups come out? That's William. Why did he come out? Seven of Pentacles, upright, hard work with results, planning cautiously for the future. Princess of Pentacles, they weren't doing that. Now they are. Looking towards the future positively. Six of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups suggested in order to maintain stability, Hierophant, the Lord, they should be wise. They should be wise and be private with their life. Private with their life, Princess of Swords. Either that or Charles suggested this. Maybe it was partially a suggestion from one of them. Be more cautious, be more private with your life because of the way the media has been. Was that Charles who suggested it, actually? Was it Charles who partially, like, or supports it? King of Cups could be Charles, too, but usually I read it as William, but I'm thinking it might be Charles. In this situation, it might be Charles. Was that Charles who suggested it? These cards are so big and awkward. I wish they would just make them smaller. Like, my hands are not gigantic to use gigantic cards. Makers of cards. Make tarot cards smaller for people's hands who are mainly women who do tarot readings. Come on. Anyways, I'm done with my rant. Was that Charles who suggested that? See, there we go again. Messy with the cards because of the damn size of them. Well, Charles said, go ahead in the direction of your future. Be confident. Prince of Swords. Let go of the fantasy. Either Charles said it or William said it. Justice, finding balance, Hierophant, cautious. You're living in a fantasy world, Four of Cups. Come out of that world. You're receiving a lot of pushback and arguments from the press, Five of Wands. In order to maintain justice and balance, be cautious with yourself. Keep some things private and sacred. and maintain the stability of the Hierophant, maintain the structure of the marriage through keeping something sacred and private. So whether or not Charles or William said it, they're trying to maintain their marriage, the Hierophant, the Lord, or not the Lord, the High Priest. They're trying to maintain the sanctity of their marriage by keeping some things held back, private, Page of Swords, Princess of Swords energy. And they're keeping some things close to themselves because they feel like the media was not very kind to Meghan. They're never going to treat her like Kate. And they said, you know what? We don't have to show you the baby right after it's born. We don't have to include you in this birth. So it was kind of like, allegedly, so to speak, well, figuratively, not allegedly, because it's not fact whether or not they were doing it, them giving the middle finger to the press, essentially. Which, you know what? In a way, I don't totally disagree with them doing that. If I were them, I'd probably do it too. Anyways, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are not fact-based or proven. I do not claim them to be fact. They are not fact. They're based on spiritual information. All the outcomes are subjective. There are no fixed outcomes, and I am not responsible for any actions or decisions people take after watching my public or private readings. Thanks so much for watching. Go to naomitarot.com if you would like your own reading.